I think it stresses you out.
Yeah, it does. Should stop doing it.
Hey, I don't want to get cancelled yet. Okay. Did I have a boyfriend?
Actually, do you count those?
No, I don't think I can say those
Okay,
body parts on tape.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Senuri Rupasinghe now. I am personally a huge fan.
I don't know what to say.
You're not a person who receives like compliments very well?
I think so. I don't know how to behave. Do I sing happy birthday when that happens?
Oh my
or like say
God.
Merry Christmas? I don't know.
She's funny, fashionable. I love the way you style yourself. Saw you at the Run Club, Nisha's. Absolutely love Nish.
Oh my gosh, that's a very fun run club.
Yes.
If you're watching, you should join.
You look like someone who's built on a structure or like a disciplined structure rather than you carry yourself perfectly. How does that come? Is that because of law? Or?
I think that's because of a little bit of everything. Mostly I feel I don't believe in motivation.
Okay.
I believe in discipline. I feel like motivation can take you so far. It can carry you a few miles, a few days. But when you have to wake up, let's say at 4 in the morning or work till 1 a.m., whether it's work or training or life in general, whether you're a newborn, you're a mom, whatever it is, I think discipline carries you a long way than motivation. And I got discipline by studying law. I used to work at a law chamber for about 5 years while studying law, and then sports and modeling. At that point I was doing a lot. So for me, discipline carried me a lot, and I love that structure. Every Sunday I would make my timetable for the week.
Oh.
Less sleep, but it helped me. It helped me to carry myself through all the days, and it became a routine. So probably that.
Only you, can't you say I made a mistake? Please just look me in my face. Tell me everything's okay, 'cause I got it.
So you have like a big sister energy. Do you know that?
I have a sister. She's 5 years older than me, and she thinks I'm the big sister.
Oh,
I think it just comes naturally. I just like to also help people in a very sisterly manner. Like I have friends who are older than me. Almost all my friends are older than me. But I always try to keep on the ball, check where they are, what they're doing. I'm like, share your location. And they're like 10 years older than me sometimes. They're like, stop. I'm like, no.
Send it.
Send, I want to know.
So the brand collabs, I feel like you're experimenting as well, and it looks like it. Doesn't look like you're really telling us to purchase it or like go
I'm very adamant about those kind of things, because when I started social media, I was in uni. It was COVID, so you didn't have anything else to do. Everything was on pause. So I started Instagram, and what happened was I had 2 bad reviews. We went to 2 restaurants and it was horrible. And I told it was one with my friends and one with my parents, and I felt so bad because I told these people, oh, I know a great place. It got good reviews. It was so bad. And then I thought, you know what? I could do this. And that's how it all started. So for me, I hate to forget why I started. And I've been independent since I started uni. So for me, I know how money comes, like how hard you work for money, and then also how lavishly you can spend money, and also how it is difficult when towards the end of the month. It's a little bit difficult, but then you also have this little trigger. You see a sale, you're like, is it worth it? Should I buy it?
Cravings.
So I hate being that person who's directing you to a place or a product that you won't enjoy or you won't get benefits if I don't get the benefit as well. So when I'm recommending a product, that means I've used it. And if I say, and I'm always honest when I say, okay, I just started using the product, I don't know whether it's gonna work out. You can try and see. I'm new to this too.
Yeah. You also won the Digital Creator of the Year 2025 by New Generation Awards, and it comes with so much responsibility as well, being the Creator of the Year. Do you say it that way?
Yes, definitely. I feel, forget the award, but I feel when you have a social media presence, whether you're a big creator or small or someone just posts online, you need to be accountable for your actions, what you say, because one thing I've learned from law more than anything is that words have consequences. And having given that award, it sort of made sense. Like it gave me the how do I say it, like it pinned me to the point saying how important accountability and also consistency is. So I think I'm very grateful for that award in general.
And you've become increasingly vocal about workplace and sexual harassment. Why did you step on that path? Was it a certain experience that really wanted you to open your eyes on that area?
Yes. So I think I started talking about it since last year, probably Women's Day towards that month. I've actually been through not just one. I had 3 incidents in my life, 2 related to, funnily, towards the law side, 2 horrible experiences, and 1 personal as well. So for me, talking about sexual harassment, work or personal, it is actually a personal matter for me. I've been vulnerable with it. I've been keeping quiet about the whole thing. I think in terms of details also, there's probably 6 to 7 people who know about it in my life. And then I had one good friend who told me one day, one of the 6 to 7, he told me, okay, you're keeping it quiet, but you have this platform. You've been a law student. You've worked as at a law chamber, and you want to be a lawyer. All of this on your side, and you have supporting family and friends, and yet this happened to you. But you're fine because you can bounce back to life. We have all these options, all these people that we can get help with, and even to, how do I say it, you can do something else in order to forget it. We have that option, right? But think about the people or the individual who doesn't have that option. Maybe it's, let's say it's a workplace harassment, and
not even
they
to
can't
eject themselves from that.
Exactly. So he was telling me, okay, you're being quiet and you're fine with it in general, but someone who has to go to work every day and they're going through abuse or harassment, or whether it's a university or school, or it's a personal relationship, they don't have the option to out, and they probably look at you and think, oh, this girl's perfect, or everything's completely fine. She haven't gone through anything on a random Tuesday or a Saturday. She's completely fine. Look at how life is treating her. They might look at you the same way and think, oh, you know what, why does everything happen to me? That's that's the mindset you get when you look at my account. And then I thought, oh my God, this is true. I have a voice, I have a platform. I've gone through this. I've struggled with, even now when I talk about it, sometimes you get flashbacks of certain things that happen, and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, what did happen to me? What did I do? It is this whole counter argument in your own head. And I thought, this is a perfect opportunity. I started talking about it last year, and I got so many responses, and I was so happy to direct them to the different legal personnels, and then I spoke with a few organizations, and these are things we do under the radar, because sometimes, also in other social media economy, sometimes when you do good things, they think it's for show. So there's like a fine line. So when I do post, then they would reach out, or sometimes if I see someone posting a friend or someone we just meet on social media, we follow each other, right? So if I see them posting certain things, I might drop them a message and I ask, is everything okay?
Which parts do you really divide that this should go on social media, someone would learn from this, or I really need to keep this private, this is for me to go through alone?
I don't think I've shared my private life on social media. I hardly post my family unless it's someone's birthday, or it's Mother's Day or something of that sort, or it's like a graduation. It's because I feel I post almost everything on social media, my lifestyle, my fitness, the food I eat. There's a reason for everything, and then certain experiences I share. But I've always thought the private life is my magic to have. And I don't think having a private life is secrecy. It's just you finally have something for yourself. So when it comes to my family, my closest friends, maybe 1 or 2 I might post, but my loved ones, if I'm in a relationship or not, people don't know. Sometimes I'm in a relationship, but I post something that's funny as a single.
Do you do that?
Yeah, I do that. I just feel like my platform, sometimes when I post, it doesn't always have to relate to me. It's fine, you're going through it. I'm posting behalf of you. And sometimes I'm single, I'm posting like I'm in a relationship. It's just whatever, like it's fine, it's my life, you'll never know until I get married. People have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to say in general. But when you post what's truly yours, you can't say no to people's opinions. You have to listen to them. They want to be in on it. And
your road accident that got you to the back surgery and could have completely changed your life decisions and your life direction as well. You've spoken about it publicly with a lot of positivity, but also being a high achiever, there is also a time that you blame yourself and, fight with yourself. I do that.
Oh my gosh, yes. It happened like every single day since, not when after the surgery only, when I was going through that physical pain and when the surgeons tell you not to do this, not to do that, I couldn't sit for more than 10 minutes. I was under a lot of painkillers, a lot of antibiotics. It was a mess. And the worst part was, apparently I was 3 centimeters away from being paralyzed. When when I went to the surgery, we didn't even know it was that bad. When I came out, only we got to know. So everything was paused. And also, it's very scary. Sri Lankan roads have become really dangerous. Even to cross on the crossing, it's not left, right, left anymore. It's left, right. Keep checking while crossing kind of situation.
Even if it's one way, I just check both sides. I cannot trust.
You can't, because when this accident happened, I was literally near the pavement. We were cycling as a group to Kalathur as part of training. And just stopped for Ironman. Yes, this is 1 month prior Ironman. I was in tears, but it was near the pavement. This motorcyclist with 3 people on the motorcycle, which is wrong in the first place, came and knocked me from the back. I went flying with my cycle from the pavement to the main road, about I don't know, 6-7 meters. I have no idea. I don't remember. I remember the wind. Then I felt like a heavy weight on my body and I just passed out. So apparently, once I fell, the motorcycle with the cyclist fell on me. So I was just there like a little cushion for everyone.
After really knocking on you?
Yeah. So I think obviously 3 people on a cycle and they were a little bit towards the heavy side. There was no control. They couldn't brake. They came flying and they're like,
we put the words together. They were towards the heavy side.
Hey, I don't want to get cancelled yet. Okay.
They were later. Like you, Jasmine. What the hell?
You are correct. That explains one.
I think we forget that life was never meant to be understood. It was meant to be felt. We spend so much time trying to figure everything out, trying to fix, explain, solve, control. But life is not a puzzle, it's a wave. And you were never meant to carry the wave.
That was too much. Like you said, I love being active, life and fitness, all in all, just an active person in general. So when that happened, I was devastated. But a lot of positivity helped, but that doesn't mean I was mentally in another state. Definitely one of the difficult stages in my life. Every time I got a cramp, I thought after like half of the run, I won't finish it because I was getting a lot of cramps. And shout out to my surgeon. He was trying to prep for another surgery while I was in Ironman because he wasn't sure whether I was making.
Oh my God. Is it worth it?
I need a win. I needed a win when that happened. I didn't want to miss Ironman.
Yeah.
Not because it was Ironman, because when I started training for Ironman, I started swimming. Cycling is new, and swimming is one of my worst fears. I drowned twice as a kid and a teenager. You know how you have school loves when you're I had apparently had a boyfriend.
Apparently.
Because you don't meet people, you don't have phones, you don't know. Sometimes you question, did I have a boyfriend?
Actually, do you count those?
No, I don't.
No, right?
When I don't.
It's like mostly
eye contact. You don't do anything. You just say hi and you meet at something.
But that's a huge thing at
It's a big deal at that point. Like, it doesn't even matter how anyone looks at this point. You just have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So the boy told me that I look so fat, and then he left as well. I was like, oh my God, no, my self-esteem.
Oh my God.
Then my mom she's very active. I told my mom I'm coming for walks with you. Then the walks became runs.
Regarding the safety for women at runs.
I'm going to tell you a story. So back in the day when I was working at the law gym, I used to wear saris, and My saris for coats, I will wear flats. You don't even see an ankle, no heels, nothing fancy. Full black sari, jacket up to my neck, cleavage, nothing. The only little skin you see is this much. Arms up to here. That's me. Like no makeup, nothing. Looks like a hobo in a sari. And I went in a toque one day, full sari. There's nothing to see. I'm just gonna emphasize on that.
Yeah.
He was masturbating.
Oh my God.
And I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing it for? Like, what do you see here? It's broad daylight. I'm thinking to myself, whoa, I don't need to wear a short. Like,
yeah. But in your head, you don't want to like ask for it or like look like you're asking for it, as like women.
I used to think that quite a lot. But it's like this. I always believe there is a time and place for how you wear.
Yeah.
There are places you wear a sari, there's a place where you pants, shorts, skirts, a bikini, whatever. You need to pick and choose. Do your homework as well. If you're running, figure your map routes. Try to go with a person. I hate to say this in this century as well.
I want to ask that as well. But you go with a friend or like
unless I'm running around my house, like one of these wetland paths, I try to go towards, let's say, 4 to 6 in between that time frame. But if I'm running, let's say at Independence, I actually ran yesterday alone at Independence. There's a lot of people, so try not to go towards like the little areas. Try to run in the main loop. Also, knowing Muay Thai or boxing helps.
At least if I have the strength.
I want to say things, but I don't think I can say those body parts on tape. I will.
That I get, but then your brain freezes has happened.
Fly to fight mode. That's how it is, right? Whether you're stressed out or whether it's an interview or something, even a danger. I think you need to sort of that is the internal thing you need to work on. Your flight or fight mode. For some great reason, for some luck, my fight and flight mode always goes towards fight and not flight.
Really?
I've been through like...
Mine doesn't go anywhere.
I think you need to sort of, I don't know, like work on yourself for that. Like,
because in my head, I'm like physically unfit to fight, I think.
That's because you think you're unfit to fight. Because when certain things happen, people get this enormous amount of strength to punch people. We ran to race course, but all the ladies' washrooms were locked. My friend guarded the men's washroom until I shat. It was a morbid experience for me. Then we joined the world's largest lesson run sponsored by Nestamalt around 7:30. 15 minutes into that run, it started pouring again. Mind you, I had periods also. For me, I know that there are expectations. Especially because there are people I follow that I have expectations for them as well. So I know it's vice versa kind of situation. And like I said before, I take accountability as a very serious matter. So yes, I do take accountability. I know there are expectations. I'm trying to meet them, but I'm not God. I can't meet all your expectations.
Oh, no.
I hardly meet my own expectations.
Yeah. Just like expectations.
I know it's there on the table. I'm
like
just
what to wear and stuff. Like don't really rely on big stuff. I'm saying like what lipstick to use.
Some people do rely on big stuff. I've got messages, people scolding me, and I'm just sitting there thinking,
bro,
I never even thought about it that way. I don't know. But okay.
So looking 5 years ahead.
In 5 years, I hope just like now, people won't remember me for one thing that I do. And I hope it's multiple achievements or experiences that I can share and they look up to. Within 5 years, hopefully you can call me attorney at law. I'm trying to finish that off next year. I've been keeping it on the side for about 3 years now. I think it's time to take the bar exam. So hopefully that is that. And hopefully a few major marathons or maybe in full Ironman by then. But most importantly, I feel within 5 years, if someone looks at my social media or they meet me in real life, they look up to me and they're happy to learn something or they create some sort of discipline for themselves or they enjoy my presence or something along that, something positive. If that is something that I can give to at least one person, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So that is my 5 year plan.
5 years,
2 years. No. Yeah. I think it stresses you out.
Yeah, it does. Should stop doing it. All right, Senuri, thank you so much for joining with us. I enjoyed this conversation a lot. For joining with us.
Thanks for having me.